holy hell. Breaking news out of California. It's really bad and not about the wildfires. A full-blown housing crisis has gripped California, marked by a severe lack of affordable homes and apartments for middle-class families. The median cost of a home here is now a staggering $500,000, twice the national cost. Not just low-income, affordable housing, but middle-income, working-class housing for teachers, firemen and long-time residents hoping to live anywhere near work, Fox News reports. California has a housing crisis. We can't provide housing to our citizens, said Ria Brand, with San Diego developer Newland Communities. In Georgia, Texas, and Florida, it can take a year and a half from concept to permits. In California, just the process from concept to approvals is 5 years. That does not include the environmental lawsuits faced by 90% of projects. Numbers tell the story of California's housing crisis. 75% of Southern Californians can't afford to buy a home, according to the State Realtors Association. 16 of the 25 least affordable communities in the U.S. are in California, according to 24/7 Wall Street. Officials this year declared a homeless emergency in San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego and Orange counties. 56% of state voters say they may have to move because of a lack of affordable housing. 1 in 4 say they will relocate out of state, according to University of California Berkeley's Institute of Governmental Studies. A median price home in the Golden State is $561,000, according to the Realtors Association. A household would need to earn $115,000 a year to reasonably afford a home at that price, assuming a 20% down payment. Yet, 2/3 of Californians earns less $80,000, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. The household income needed to afford a median-priced home in the Silicon Valley town of Palo Alto is $450,000. In San Francisco, a median-priced home is $1.5 million, according to the Paragon Real Estate Group. Home prices in California are twice the national average, and 70% can't afford to buy a home, according to state figures. Median household income in LA is $64,000. That's half what is necessary to buy a home. 1 in 10 residents are considering leaving because they can't afford a place to live, according to a state legislative study, while U.S. Census figures show 2 million residents, 25 and older, have already left the state since 2010. In 2016, 30% of California tenants put more than 50% of their income toward rent and utilities, according to the California Budget and Policy Center. Economists consider 30% the limit. California needs to double the number of homes built each year to keep prices from rising faster than the national average, according to the Legislative Analyst's Office. The biggest tragedy of California is we have stopped building houses for the middle class, said Borwinkle with the Building Industry Association of San Diego. Think of California's housing market as a martini glass. We're building some affordable housing at the low end. Absolutely nothing in the middle, and the top end is high-income housing, which subsidizes low-income housing. So that is a broken system. California is a state that just absolutely loves regulations. And the problem of housing in California is one of regulatory overreach, Winkle said. In San Diego, 40 cents on the dollar of production of housing goes to regulations alone. It's not uncommon to have $100,000 in impact fees on a single-family house and try to sell a house with that type of cost burden. Trust me, California sucks in so many ways it's actually mind-boggling. California was once paradise. Uncrowded beaches and freeways, relatively low crime rate and job opportunities were endless.